Stop screaming. Oh man. What up though? Oh gosh. All right, y'all. We here. I am back. Oh, I'm back. I am back. How y'all doing? Hope y'all been doing good. I missed last week. I really was aiming to get back on here and talk and everything, but it was like the day before my grams. Well, not even for that, but I had a lot to do that next morning. And you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, I had a lot to do that Friday morning, and I was just kind of getting overwhelmed with everything. I had so many, like it was a lot. My grand's funeral was I don't even care, y'all. Um forget Clubhouse. I'm doing that today. My grand's funeral was last Saturday. It was good. Um, Definitely bittersweet. You know, my Graham, she had dementia and Alzheimer's. I'm not sure if they're like both related. I mean, I know they're related, but she was in her late stages anyway. Um, so it wasn't a shocker totally, you know, but it still doesn't take away the fact. It still doesn't take away the fact that she's physically gone, and it was just rough. I mean, it was okay. You know, we were all in kind of like good spirits and everything, but it was just so much going on, like just period, just in life in general, just back to back to back to back. Like I was getting my ass whooped. Like my husband and I, we was getting our asses kicked. And we still here though, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the good thing. We still here. Um and it's starting to cool off a little bit, you know. Thank God. Thank God. Because honestly, if I didn't have this type of foundation, the type of foundation that I do have, man, it could have been looking even rough, you know, when you have someone to believe in, you know, that higher. Here he come. Y'all already know. Go sit down on the couch. Jesus. Call him his name, okay? And this is what I'm saying. So again, when I go, I mean, I understand I went through a rough time such as this past year, but I'm certainly learning to lean on God a whole lot more through all of this because, like I said, it's been back to back, and it's never been back to back for me. And now my freaking connection is unstable. Come on, y'all. That's what my son was bugging out on because his connection was messing up too. I'm trying to look at the modem, but it's kind of covered. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Um, Let me see, man. I hope. Cancel. Look at you as. Don't play. It's late. No, don't play. Do not stump your feet. Lay down. Get the blanket. We got neighbors. We got neighbors, and it's getting late. Okay. Anywho, last Thursday of the month. Hopefully, you all can still hear me since my connection is unstable. The third quarter, October here already, y'all. It's been a fast year, and shoot. My bad. It's been a fast year. Yeah, you should be in bed. We had the fourth quarter. Basically, was this Saturday. I got some plans and some goals for fourth quarter. Like I say, my notary business ain't really do what it was supposed to do this year. I ain't gonna even lie. Excuse me. However, the little, signings that I did do, the few signings that I did do for those months, the money still came through and it did what it's supposed to do, right? But for the fourth quarter, just in business in general, I got some goals. I got some things that I want to do. But Lord God knows I need some energy right now in order to kind of get these things done, to kind of push and birth these things to the forefront, But hopefully you all have plans for the fourth quarter coming up. Honestly, I'm just so ready for Christmas. I just want to cuddle up, drink some hot chocolate, watch some movies, eat, and go to sleep, like just in rotation. That's just where I'm at. Just to close out this crazy year. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, just to close this year out. It's been rough. It's been rough. But hopefully I got goals to close this year out. And hopefully you all have accountability partners to kind of help you stay on track and to make sure everything comes to fruition. So yeah. So I'm about to just kind of do like a recap of Think Like a Monk. So in this book, it had 3 parts. What does that say? So part 1 is, oh Jesus, how did I write that? Leap or recap. Oh my bad. I was like, I can't even read my own handwriting. Titus, let it go. Yeah, okay. Part 1, let go of identity, negativity, fear, and set intentional intentions, right? So he talked about, and I mean, with the identity thing, it's about how you look at yourself, how you think people look at you, how you think people think that you think. Like, it's just like it go really deep, right? But you gotta let that stuff go. Only you can define and determine who you are, who you want to be, what you want to do, how you want to look. Like, you gotta let go of how people view you or how you think people view you. Sometimes people ain't thinking nothing. And you just like, dang, they watching me or they scrutinizing everything I'm doing. I'm like, no, probably not. If you ask, but no, I'm not even thinking like that. So come let go of those notions that people are looking at you a certain way. And then I guess for one of his um, closings for the chat for those parts or that chapter is meditation. He wants you all to breathe, learn how to breathe. It is actually very helpful. I try to teach that with Titus. Sometimes he do it, sometimes he does it in frustration, but it's definitely useful. Part 2 grow. And your purpose, let's say routine, the mind, and ego. Excuse me. And I mean, if you actually look, just looking at the table of contents, it really, like, you don't even have to read it, just kind of see what he's talking about. You look at it like, dang, I do need to let go. Let go of the negativity, the fear, and the identity, and set intentional intentions. So even in part two, for grow, your purpose, routine, your mind, help, figure out the ego. I didn't read the ego part for this meditation. Visualize how you want your life to look like, what you want the future to look like. It's helpful because, again, it helps you set goals, be intentional about your intentions. And then part three, even though it's only three parts, this book is a little longer than probably some of the things that we've read throughout this year. Part three, give. Gratitude, relationships, and service. And gratitude is a huge thing. We should always be grateful for the things that we have. And a lot of times we want more, but sometimes we're not grateful for things that we have right now. So how you gonna be grateful when you get the things that you want so much? Then it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough because you're always gonna be wanting more. So find that gratitude in the things that you have. Some things you just don't need right now. Sometimes because you're not grateful. Relationships, nurture them, water them. I know some relationships have to end, and it hurts. It sucks for sure, but sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it's necessary, but sometimes, again, you have to nurture some, give a little bit more to receive more. And then service. I feel like, honestly, we're all here to serve some purpose, to serve others, to help people out with our gifts and our talents. And when you serve from the heart, you can become so full from those acts. It's not always about receiving things. It's not always about money. It's not always about the fame. When you give and you serve from the heart, it's so fulfilling. And we all should kind of strive to do that more instead of just looking for the bag and all this old extra shit. I mean, money is helpful, no doubt, but one day you might end up with your goal of so much money, but you're still lacking something. You're still like, dang, this ain't what I thought it was gonna be. Right, because you're lacking. You haven't gave anything. So for this meditation, he said chant. Now, I'm a child of God, and I don't know what chanting. I mean, I've heard of the different chants. I've heard of them. I haven't heard them because I don't want it in my spirit. But I'm straight. I'll holler at God for that meditation. All right. All right. So y'all know, of course, it's gonna be a short one. Usually, honestly, since I came back, I haven't been that tired, but I'm feeling it today, baby. I'm feeling it today. Oh, this is interesting. So, how we're just talking about giving from the heart and service and all that stuff. Excuse me. It's a quote that I seen in the book. Happiness and fulfillment come only from mastering the mind and connecting with the soul. Material things can bring us satisfaction, but my question is that enough? For some people, yeah, because they're still blinded by the fame and the money and the cars and, what they think people think about them, right? But again, for some of us, we know better. And so our our souls and our spirits are convicted because they're like, that ain't for you. And until you figure it out, you're not going to be happy. This is not going to satisfy you. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all I got for today. I am tired. An announcement. I finally got the Atomic Habits. I finally was able to borrow that book. You're being disrespectful. Let's see. Group chat. Let's continue to mute that. Family group chat. I'm good. We are going to do Atomic Habits for the month of October. So I'm going to change my paper, my little doc on in my link and update it. Yeah, we're going to do Atomic Habits for the month of October instead of December, if I'm not mistaken. I can go to sleep right here, right now, Lord. Ooh, I can go to sleep right here. So yeah, we'll be doing Atomic Habits for the month of October. And let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe out there. Listen to your hearts. Listen to your intuitions. Just listen. Listen more. Respond or react slowly. Ooh, that's slow to anger. I see y'all. Y'all be cool. Hopefully this recorded. See y'all next Thursday. Peace.